Hi, it's another great day in Coto de Caza, Orange County, California. I'm at our demonstration garden. Today is July 25th. It's 95 degrees out. Look at that, beautiful summer day. Check out this beautiful blooming agave. He's a Century Agave. The scientific name is Agave americana, also called a century plant or an American aloe. He's native to Mexico and Texas. He's been naturalized out in Southern California, West Indies, South America, Mediterranean, Africa, Australia, lots of other places. Wow, this guy's absolutely beautiful. So he's an ornamental. You find him in a lot of community gardens. Lots of different cultivars and varieties of this guy too. So he's described as a large, wide-spreading, dramatic ornamental plant for your xeriscape, drought-tolerant, desert-style garden. He loves to grow in hot climates with very little water. Got some more over here. Some people call this guy an aloe, but he's not from the aloe family. He actually comes from the family Asparagaceae, which means he's related to our store-bought asparagus. See his big stalk here? Looks like a giant asparagus. Holy moly, look at that guy. So despite his name Century Plant, he doesn't bloom every 100 years. He blooms like 10 to 30 years. And he's semilparous. That means he blooms one time in his lifetime. And then he dies. That's kind of sad. So let's take a closer look here at his leaves. So he comes from this whole kind of rosette sticking out. Real tiny base here. Rosette gets between 6 and 10 feet wide. He's got these gray, greenish leaves. Each one is like 3 to 5 feet long. Look how huge this guy is. My hand. Holy smokes. He's got these really sharp teeth. See that right there? All along the edge here. He sticks out to this really sharp point. Alright? Look at that. Some people are real sensitive to this plant. And they'll get real severe allergic dermatitis if they touch it too much. So his flowers, way up here, it starts from this little stalk here, grows out like an asparagus. See how thick this thing is? It's got to be 10 inches wide. Real solid, thick, fleshy mass here. Takes about 4 months. This guy is like 30 feet tall. Holy smokes. He sends out this tall stalk here, kind of like a Hail Mary, before it dies. Gets 35 feet tall sometimes. And he branches out with these little panicles of greenish yellow flowers way up there, and the bees love it. Look at that. And they'll seed. This whole flower stalk will fall to the ground and then spread the seeds away from the mother plant here. So he propagates by seeds, but he also propagates by sending out little lateral shoots here. They come out and they form new plants called little pups. You can dig them up. Let's see if we find one up here on this plant. I don't think so. A lot of times you find little plants growing next to this guy. And you dig them up. You just replant it in some potting mix. And they grow quite nicely. Wow. And it grows at home. Well, it likes direct sunlight, some shade, minimal watering. And it thrives in highly porous sandy soil. But make sure you let it dry out between waterings. Or you get some little bit of rot. There's another one up here. Let's take another look at this guy. Just fantastic. Look at those beautiful, beautiful blooms up there. Just absolutely gorgeous all the way to the top. So can you eat this plant? Well, the answer is yes. Of course you can. So before the flowers appear up here, and the shoot here is young, you can actually tap into it and soak out the sap, or you cut it down And you take out the sap as well. And the sap tastes really sweet. It's called a aqua miel, or honey water. That's the word in Spanish, aqua miel. And the liquid can be used as a laxative or a diuretic. You can even ferment it into an alcoholic beverage. It's gorgeous. Look at that. You can even eat the insides of the shoot like you would asparagus before it flowers, but it's really tough, fibrous. Look at this guy. It's got fibers in here. You can peel back the blade here, release the fibers, and you can kind of weave them together to make a basket or a rope or sandals or a bag, even make cloth for clothes you could wear. So there you go. This is our Century plant on our noisy street. It's Americana, Agave americana. It blooms once in his lifetime. Look at that, gorgeous. And he dies. How about that? Anyway, so I hope you like that video. Have a great day. Bye.